Prepare to head back to school this year. One elementary school is prepping their teachers with a special program. It's called Our Eyes Were Opened, and it puts the participants right in the middle of a poverty situation. 7 News reporter Nicole Ford is live at Calhoun Academy of the Arts to show us how the teachers learn to survive. It sounds really interesting, Nicole.
Well, Sabila, here at the Calhoun Academy of the Arts, the entire staff, from students to custodians, deal with children daily from different socioeconomic statuses. But what they learned today in this poverty simulation will allow them to have a better understanding of the children and parents they serve. Piled onto a big yellow bus,
Stop here just a little bit.
these teachers
I think you've gotten bigger this summer.
are meeting the students on their own turf.
Around this area, you have like historical houses that are worth millions of dollars, and then a completely different story 2 minutes down the road.
They're taking the time to see exactly where their kids come from.
We all think we know, but then when it comes right down to it, we really don't have a clue.
But this bus ride is the end. If we go back to the beginning,
Well, I was acting as a mother, and so I had to worry about what bills were being paid. I had to worry about how we were going to get places. Never once did I think about what my kid was doing. She was just kind of walking around the neighborhood.
each staff member was put into a poverty simulation where they're part of a family in a neighborhood,
I left Kate at home, and we have to pay the mortgage. They came and served us with papers.
facing obstacles while trying to survive.
And I couldn't get enough money to make ends meet. And then nobody seemed to care because I just lived alone.
Real problems
Do we let our daughters steal from neighbors?
that real families in this community face.
I kind of grew up having to go and get boxes of food from shelters and things like that because my dad was sick, and so that's one of the reasons that I got into teaching and why I want to teach at a Title I school. And so it makes it more difficult because I have to think about the way that I interact with my kids. I have to think about how hard their lives are.
Third grade, right?
Now, each family in the simulation had a different life story, each starting out with different amounts of money. But in the end, each teacher says their eyes were open to the obstacles of life. We're live in Anderson tonight. Nicole Ford, 7 News.
All right, Nicole, thanks so much for that. And this isn't the only simulation the founder of the program will put on this week. She has 4 more presentations of Our Eyes Were Opened for schools and businesses in the upstate this week.
Still ahead.